Yo, it's your boy Billy back with another video, man. Let's get it. I don't wanna see when he does that real quick. My game did just close out. Hopefully they didn't give me an L for that. I'm finna find out though. Oh no, they didn't. I bet. We're going Alabama next game. I'm trying to switch it up every game now.
Welcome to Austin, Texas,
to the
and
pod.
DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns.
I feel like I could do
For
something
EA
Penn
Sports
State.
College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Longhorns will put total leather and we'll get started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Dang, Texas ranked 22 now.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Reynolds. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guys.
There he goes. And it is a good idea to gang tackle.
You gotta get that
First
up out of
guy
there, man.
Get him, second guy finally did. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Allen. Makes the grab, it's Singleton. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
The Nittany Lions have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense.
Good sack, boy.
The quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early.
Another.
To the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
Pocket breaking down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
Man, we gotta punt them, man.
Have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call, and they want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. He's already been, now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage.
Makes the grab, plenty for the 1st down.
That is a huge play early in this game. We came into this thing wondering just how aggressive this offense wanted to be, and there you go. First half, 4th and long. We're not bringing the punter out on the field. We've got a guy that we think can read the defense and deliver a strike, and we've got playmakers stretching the field vertically. They show you how dangerous they can be on that last 4th down there.
Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
To the air, it's Allard.
Oh.
Quickly out to the tight end.
I'm about living in the flats.
He gets it inside the 20 and out of bounds at the 17.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after the catch. It's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Things looking really good for this offense on their first drive of the game. They've been able to get it done a lot of ways. An explosive play there in the running game. Great vision. He's able to break out, and he sets his offense up in 1st and goal.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they try to go with the draw out of the shotgun, but just way too much penetration allowed up front. That defensive line just took that play over.
They get off the rock really fast, get in the backfield. The offensive linemen are supposed to push him upfield. Quarterbacks.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State.
If the offense continues to put drives like that together, this defense is in trouble. How about the balance, the ability to throw the football, run the football, keep the defense guessing.
3 minutes
and
to score.
To the end zone, the physicality to punch
A lot of
it in.
Mickey Mouse
Great
going
start
on
for this offense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. From the gun to give, looking for room. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
And the physical play there.
I'm about to put that one in the air, boy.
On 1st down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. He's got him this time. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He wants to change this route. Wants to throw on 1st down. Puts it out of the air. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd.
Let's see. No.
Running behind that left side. And there was nowhere
Come on,
to go.
5.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
What was that?
The Longhorns need to pick it up on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh, man. Look at 72. 72, what are you doing, bro? You just standing there looking downfield. Go block some.
Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop. And
look at this nigga, bro. He ain't blocking nothing.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Looking to pass. It's Aller.
Yeah.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked
Got it.
off.
Got it. Got it. Got it.
He's at the touchdown.
Got it.
Hard. The defense does the work itself with a pick six.
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do. Because of that singular instance, I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Let's make him drop that, man.
Where this quarterback is going to be trying to go with the football in this game, right? He's looking for his big play wide out, and the defense knows it. They had him double covered that time.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed in the middle. It's Singleton.
Almost stopped,
had
man.
that one well covered. Just a short gain there. The Nittany Lions want to move quickly. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
I wonder what play is coming right here.
Now, this is a gamble here, going for it on fourth and long from their own 40. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The Nittany Lions will punt this one away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll field the punt and look for room.
Shoot, move. Whoop, get off me. Out of there.
He's got great speed.
Out of there.
Bulldozes
Out of there.
his way
Oh,
through.
come
Steps
on.
out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. And the
Oh,
offense is
man, that
on the
was
field with a
easy money
first-hand
right there.
goal. Trying to pound it in. Into the end zone.
He walked around.
Touchdown, Texas! A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Let's see if we can get right here. Another stop won't hurt him. That's going to hurt him.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Motion from the wide receiver. A quick touch pass to the receiver. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
The Nittany Lions just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. They'll move the wide receiver. Through the air, it's Aller.
Ooh.
Caught behind the line. It's Pena. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout. And these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime.
Take the lead.
Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Motion from the back. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Ross. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Wants to keep it in the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Ross. Good throw and catch.
I jumped there. I jumped there.
The offense tries to cash in.
Too much.
He is dealing on this drive, completed all 5 throws, and now they have first and goal.
Yeah, and who needs balance when you got a guy like this? You trust him, getting the ball back in the pocket. The ball's coming out, spreading it around the field. Nice decision making. This drive.
Yeah, boy, we on that. I'll run from that, boy.
Stop behind the line of scrimmage. Little touch pass to the receiver.
Oh, damn. Run that shit right back.
They punctuate the chance.
I wasn't expecting that play again.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Peace. Let's see the score.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
That'd be good.
Looks like he's going to bring it out.
Out there.
Ooh,
I should have a Duke move right there.
Coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Steps away. Throwing right.
Oh, that's passing interference.
To make the connection, they were looking for an explosive play.
And for a defense, it's not always about sacks, but sometimes it's about getting that quarterback off his spot where he feels very comfortable, and they get him flushed outside of the pocket. And good perimeter defense. He rolls to the right. Everybody's still covering their guys, moving across the field with the QB. Nowhere to go with the football.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And the Longhorns will call on their punt.
Trying to get that deep ball. That was it is.
Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
Let me get the ball back though, so we good. This nigga can't even throw the ball deep. He's scared.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30
I don't even
seconds
fear
of the
that.
first half. Wants to throw. It's Aller. Caught over the middle. It's Ross. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ross. They are finding soft spots.
I could have had that shit, man.
Got it down to the 25.
He's gonna miss it. We home field. He's missing that.
And they'll get a quick breather.
Oh.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive.
Okay.
Field goal, they now have the lead.
Okay.
And the Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And this passing game, just they can't get in sync, man. They can't get in rhythm. It seems like all game it's been a struggle. Nice job by the defense, dropping back, breaking on the football, but this offense has to find their rhythm somehow, some way.
Here's the pressure. Makes the grab on the right. The junior making a clutch play.
Bro, he ain't even supposed to throw it like that. I want him to like put that in front of him so he could run and go get that.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough.
Turning it on. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide
and drop that shoulder, boy.
tight end's body going up and making the catch.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit in the zone against such smart players nowadays.
He stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He reached into his bag for that move, and it didn't get him loose at all.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Bro, I'm not seeing no good plays in this playbook.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking downfield. It's Manning. Oh, they're after him. Trying to find the end zone.
I see you, boy.
And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
I see.
If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing for this offense now moving forward in this game. That last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
You can feel the momentum starting to swing in this stadium. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Singleton. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds.
He definitely going to be in the fourth quarter when he scores.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver
For
basically
sure.
for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
The Natty Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton.
Good hit, boy.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go.
Nigga laid him out. That was
this
nice.
Guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. Back to throw, it's Allard. Pulls it in, it's Reynolds. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping ends of the field, that gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down.
Ooh, he threw that right to me.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they'll get him down after a solid
Oh,
return.
boy. I got to score here.
Not all linebackers are just big meatheads, right? That come downhill and hit you in the mouth. What a good job of understanding.
Come on, AJ, block one of them.
I drop back, I see it, I break on the football in zone coverage. Give me that rock.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Man, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Complete in the middle. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Man.
This situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay
This can be a touchdown here.
Late in the ball game, you want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking.
Going for it all.
Hey.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
And both sides of the ball late in the football game coming together. Defense forces the turnover. Offense punches it in. 2-possession lead in this 4th quarter.
I knew it was going to be a touchdown.
One more onto that lead. And with the extra point, we have a 28-17 ball game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Throw it. Throw it. Go ahead.
For the 3rd time today.
Go ahead.
He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. And now this offense will take the field again.
Yeah, you better back him up.
They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Manning. Looking for the
That's perfect. Throw my eyes closed.
Ball's incomplete, trying to get a chunk.
Ah!
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Finds his man. It's Moore. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Finds his big tight end. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo. Off-play action on first down. Unleashes to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as
I thought he was going to zip that motherfucker now.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
I like this play. Right in the corner.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse.
Come
nice
on, QB. Put it right in his hand. Put it right in his hand, QB. Come on, QB. There you go.
Touchdown, Longhorns!
And this offense continuing.
Get him out of here, coach. On to the next game, man. Monroe, Alabama. Rich nigga fuss. Dang, it's taking so long to process my win. Alright, say game. I'll go ahead. Oh, there you go. They gave me that loss. Bro, my game literally lagged out right there. Wow. That is so lame right there. Wow.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the House of Loud, Autzen Stadium in Eugene. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And, guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Hey, say game. You got Oregon.
The Ducks will kick it away to start us off.
You got Oregon. You got the Ducks. Go get you one, too. Go get you one, too.
It's Williams.
Go get you one, too.
He only
Go get you one, too.
sliver of daylight.
Go get you one.
Got a little room. There he goes.
Go get you one.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker
It's a
on
little
his
dance,
helmet.
man.
Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you got those wheels. But to be able to
That
get
boy
through
did his thing right there. He got
no
gone.
flags, you know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Whittington.
Oh, heck no.
Tackled at the 24.
You ain't finna get one too now. Let me see something real quick while you do that. Oh, I want to.
The yardage you would have gotten with a touchback.
Let's see if we get a stop.
Gets the back moving. Moore will throw.
Ooh, he got me.
Grab down the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains.
He got me for sure.
First down at the 38. This guy's always a big part of the game plan, and they get him involved right off the bat.
I mean, it's pretty simple. Your best players should touch the football the most. First play out the gates. I know I got a big-time advantage, big-time wide receiver. Get him the football, make the gain. I expect we'll see a lot more of that throughout this football game.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down.
Oh, pick them off, bro.
I tell you, this sophomore
Don't knock them down. Pick them off.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
And the Ducks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Got it in the middle with Stewart. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. He might have expected to see this.
He ain't just looking at him like, yeah, go and catch the ball, man. Just stay right there. I ain't gonna touch you. I ain't gonna get up on you.
Good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy
good shot. Way to make up for it.
And that's what it was on 3rd and short.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him
on
up
my
against
heel.
linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Stewart. Across the 25. He's got room. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ducks.
A lot of coaches talk about scripting the first series. You could tell the
that won't happen again.
Get that wide receiver the football because he can make plays. The quarterback, you can tell he has confidence in his guy. He finds him, and he does the rest.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem.
Don't kick somebody. Oh, you better kick somebody.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking to throw at Simpson. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
He threw that shit too late. My bench took that square.
Very first pass of the day.
I had to think about who that was at first, though. I ain't
A
know.
lot of ball hawks on the back
But we had home field. That was
Not
easy
telegraph
pass.
throws like he did right there. He's going to have to settle in.
Get back there.
Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense.
That should have been another one.
To an interception.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
Need to stop, actually.
That's why that one fell incomplete.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. He's going to run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes.
I need a sack. Go give me a sack. Go get that sack.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got it in the middle. It's Stewart. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down.
We can't just stop.
And they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And he'll need
and the way he hit this, he ain't that good.
Accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash.
He got home field then.
Absolutely perfect. And with that, they've taken the lead. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
Bring another one.
He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Seven ain't catch his block. That would have was.
From inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside kick. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose. And I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really
hold on to the ball, bro.
Because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose.
Good catch, boy.
On target over the middle. They stay
good throw, too.
And push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
Well, we know this guy is special.
Look at that.
Because of that,
Look at that.
his quarterback
Perfection.
is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside.
Little boy?
First. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The transition of Alabama quarterbacks over the years has been fascinating, from the dreaded game manager label to playmaker.
To playmaker, to spread it out, to Heisman winner. I mean, that's how much this offense has changed and evolved, and they're going to be aggressive, and they're going to score points in this new age.
There he goes.
Get out of there. Get out of there. Get all the way out of there.
He got loose. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stewart. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return, as the coverage unit was there and ready. This drive will open from the 15. Moore to the air. He's going to fire deep. Snags it down the right side. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a 1st down.
I can't have it no more.
Early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. They flipped
That's
into
a
the
ran
field
man right
and we were
there.
ready to play. They've got a first down here to open the period. Pulls it in. It's Stewart.
That boy's quick right there, bro. I tell you that. He's quick.
From the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop.
And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
I wanna go fit. No.
Here comes that Alabama offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
The short hands, it's Williams. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Alabama quickly back to the line. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Here comes the heat.
Pass interference?
We're close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Gonna look downfield again. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Good catch, boy.
It's Horton. And he's knocked down
Good catch, baby. Let's do it.
He moves the chains. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
And there you see the arm talent by the quarterback. Throwing a curl route into zone coverage, you've got to get the ball there quickly. And you saw the cannon this QB has.
The Crimson Tide comes to the line with a 1st and 10. The give is to Miller. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way. Then I'll throw the football.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goal.
See if we can walk this one down.
Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch.
Walking
make
it
the
in.
run. Get the first down.
And as we get deep in this first half, a 1st and goal and a chance to take the lead before the break. He's looking to pass.
Good catch, boy. Wait, hold on to that.
The offense puts up
Yes, sir.
6 for that trip to the end zone.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum.
Oh, we got to stop him. It'll be good.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Stewart.
Oh, no. He quick.
Gets it out to the 20. About
yeah, he quick, man. He too quick, actually.
Just taking a knee in the end zone. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Hughes. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The Ducks lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Moore will throw.
Oh.
It's Hughes. It's a game of
oh my God, that was nice.
Listen, at this point, the end of the first half, you're trying to generate some points. First downs are the most important thing. So a really good job there converting on that third. I love the decision by the quarterback.
I'm really going for the RPO right there, for real.
You're going to want to be a bit more aggressive and maybe start taking some more shots and attack.
Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Moore. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught close to the marker. It's Bryant. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking left.
Let's go.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Here's a heat. He's going for the big play. Picked off to stop the threat.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
They'll immediately call timeout.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Going downfield for the big play.
No.
The deep ball was there, and
what are you catching it like that for? Come on, dog.
Any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Making side adjustments here. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. And they make the play to stop the scoring.
No way he make the field goal. Ain't no way.
This is
ain't no way.
Not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
final seconds of the first half, and they'll try to put up 3.
From the 52, right on the 50.
Really like kickers, but if this guy bangs through this 60-yarder, he'll be the toast of the team.
Let's go.
The official says no good, and it is still a 4-point deficit.
That was too makeable. You need full power. There you go.
Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Stewart. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Oh, yeah.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense is saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
Just not quite.
That almost been a pick.
It's incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes.
This is a man coverage right there, bro.
Forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Moore to the air. Looking down the middle.
Yeah. We'll take that. That should have been me anyways, but.
He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
Let's see me get up through that.
Alabama offense onto the field.
Get up through that.
They'll try to
Keep
impose
moving.
their will.
Good move.
Just leaves him grabbing air as he gets down to the 35.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
They'll run play action. Unloads to the right.
What type of throw is that?
Wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Hey, yo.
Pick up on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway.
What type of throw is that, dog?
And another interception for the Crimson Tide. And Bama has a few ball hawks in this secondary. You might be putting old Hootie Ingram in the sights for his single-season interception record with 10.
Yeah, and it's hard to find DBs that are going to catch the ball consistently. When you get one, it's a nice day. But when you get two, it's a great day. You got a guy ball hawking the football, finding it, creating big plays for this defense.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all.
Get that ball up out of there, man.
Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5.
So you get a picker.
Moore will throw. Grab behind the line. It's Hughes. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
I need that ball
Great
back.
job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
The Ducks had this offense rolling. From the gun, the ground game. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Ducks with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on second down. Snagged in the middle. It's Whittington. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25.
I didn't even see him come out the backfield.
Well, it's a nice play design there. Getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Rides the back on the option to give. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
I think an interception coming.
Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him
Let it push that ball out, boy.
Why they're winning this game.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so
Keep
hard
that
to
field goal, bro.
especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Kick that field goal, boy.
And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. Good right down the boulevard. That brings them to within one.
Get offense.
The break, and Alabama has the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. They go back to work with the first down in the final.
See if you want to get up through there. He might get up through there.
Smart move to keep it on the ground.
71. What are you doing, bro? You didn't take you out of the game on that performance, bro.
We got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock.
No.
And they desperately needed that turnover. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return.
Take that.
What a play there.
We'll take that.
Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. Quarterback sneak, wedging himself into the line.
And nice job by this defense. You kind of knew something like this was coming. Great job. You got to get penetration. First thing you have to do is get up under that center. Make it really hard for him to go forward right now. Nice penetration, stopping the quarterback sneak in its tracks.
On the snap, it's Hughes. Touchdown, Ducks! They move on top here in the fourth.
That is complimentary football at its finest. The defense gets the turnover. The offense punctuates it, uses it to their advantage, takes the lead late in the football game. Now that defense that just gave you a good stop, they need another one for you.
More to the air.
Yes, sir.
Pass is incomplete. They
Come
can't
on.
convert the 2, and the lead stays at 5.
Come on, Mo.
They're set to kick it
What are you
off.
doing,
This
man?
crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll start the return inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire.
Got that. Got that too. Got it.
Short hands. It's Williams.
Jump move.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called them perfect.
Breaks into the open. He's finally stopped, and not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
And that's the beauty of this offense and this playmaker at wide receiver. Throw the ball short, but what he does after the catch, he's just got so much speed, so dynamic with the football. And this is why they get it to him short, because he can take it to the house or make a big play on any reception.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Fires to the wideout. Touchdown, Alabama!
Come on, D.
And they've moved out.
Oh, let me go for 2.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking. Understanding right away, dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing. Good decision by the quarterback getting it out quick.
And he snatches it and comes to
Come on,
the end
D.
zone for the 2.
I need one stop.
Is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet
Come
this
on.
crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Benson.
I need the ball back. Fuck a stop. Give me the ball back, man.
When he brought it out of the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Moore will throw. Got a man. It's Stewart. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down. Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open.
But I can hold this dude for 2 minutes if he keep the ball.
Yeah, so
Ain't no way.
I mean, this is the guy that, listen, we're in the 2nd half now. He's already made plays. I know
He's
I
doing
can
it, though.
trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature
gotta
him in
snag
this
one.
offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
That 2-minute drill, man, you're searching for those 1st downs. You got to find them. Sometimes it's a run, sometimes it's a screen. Whatever it is, they choose to run the football here. Still time, but we're still in that hurry-up situation.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Get that clock moving, man.
Only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Going over the middle, it's Bryant. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to buy time. Fires to the big fella. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36.
There you go.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. The give on the option. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
He's going to kick this field goal.
Like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back.
He's going to kick this field goal.
And if you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points, and this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football.
Yeah.
And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. Going to work on second down in the red zone.
Boy.
There's some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Off the play fake. Finds his big tight end. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike.
And that is perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs and just make that clock.
Touchdown!
No way.
But you talk about finishing games with a purpose, with a plan, executed to perfection, taking almost all of the clock, executing brilliantly down the stretch of this football game, making plays, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him stopped, and he was close to taking that one a long ways down at the 38. First play of the drive comes from the 38. To throw, it's Simpson. A deep throw as the clock winds down. It's
Damn.
complete, a last gasp effort, and the defense.
Damn, that's easy, man.
Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a
That's
ride.
crazy,
Matchup
bro.
between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.
Bro, that was a good
Watching
game,
another
man. But
presentation of
damn,
Sports College Football.
I ain't want to lose that one, man. That's time it is. I'm gonna run one more out. Bro, I can't lose again already, bro. Damn, man, that's crazy, dog.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
This one with a dub, man. Got something to eat, man.
Texas A&M
Oh,
set
okay,
to
yeah,
kick
well
off
done.
to christen this game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. wonderful room. And that ball's free behind the line.
What the
The
fuck?
offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Lock in,
One thing I do
Texas.
know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
A strike downfield. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. Hookham is hooking up with some big plays in the passing game.
Finding their guys down the field. You think about offenses that
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Longhorns with
I was
a
gonna put that one in
long
the
way
air.
to go after the loss on the last play.
That's one of the reasons I love this linebacker, man. He can rush the passer. He does a great job timing his blitz, and with that speed, he's able to get home quickly.
Nowhere
They got the best D-line or something?
as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm
Let's convert
here
this,
early
man.
in the drive, getting a first down.
I'll just die right
I
here.
don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage.
Makes a catch.
Good catch, boy.
Fourth down is still on his feet.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarter.
Come on, let's get the
Fourth
touchdown.
down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run in...
Got it.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The Longhorns will line it up on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Manning. It's complete on the right side. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him.
I wanted that too, I ain't gonna lie.
And
I want that real
Longhorns in
bad.
a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Finds his big tight end. They'll get
Oh,
it down to the
no.
8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
Way to get up through that, boy.
Step into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
They did a really good job of setting the tone and stringing that drive together. It was a
Way to get up
long
through that.
drive. They needed to convert some specific spots. They did it, and here's how they ended it, with physicality. Punch him in the mouth, opening this game with a statement, and they got the early lead.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
See if we can stop here.
This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away. Did Bevo really get his name after altering a brand on his backside put there by Texas A&M students? So many questions to answer since 1894, guys.
And that's what's so cool about this rivalry. When you have the back and forth and who did what, going all the way back to 1894, Reese's first birthday, what an amazing rivalry.
There have been a lot of good players during that stretch, too. Think about Ricky Williams from the Horns, Johnny Manziel, Texas A&M. So many great coaches have patrolled the sidelines in this rivalry for years.
Looking for a man. It's Reed. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll make the stop.
That should have been my
about a
pick.
yard short of the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. for the marker on the ground. Hard running there. And they'll spot it
I
at the
sure thought
38,
that jet
and
suit
that'll
was
be
coming.
plenty for the first down.
And a lot of times when you're in your own territory and it's 4th and 1, you see the offense try to draw people off sides. No, sir. They said, we're going to get this thing. We need 1 yard. We got 1 yard. We worked on it all week. They were successful. Nice aggressiveness early in their own territory.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Pressure coming. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
Yes,
Really
sir.
good play by this defense, and you know exactly what you're getting with this guy. Man, he is electric. He is dynamic. He'll make plays, so you got to do a good job of containing him in the pocket. And when he starts to scramble, chase from one side. Don't overlap with another guy. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He lets it fly. And that's going
Not
to
that
be
ball,
knocked
man.
away and incomplete as time has expired here in the first quarter. Guys,
Not
it
that
is
ball, man.
Texas who holds the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
My bottom lip.
And here come the horns.
About
They've got
3
to
in the
get on
evening.
offense.
Ain't no more
How
dreaming.
about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah,
Get out of there,
how about
Fi.
that quarterback? You gave
Two
him
more.
the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last
I need
drive.
5 to
He
get up out
really
of there.
did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to make that. Oh, he's got some space. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup
I
on
don't
that
think he
one.
ever went out.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Dropping back, it's Manning. Makes the grab,
Jump.
it's Moore. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
This
I can
offense
put
is
this one right over the
clicking.
middle.
Clearly, everything is working. The offensive
I'm telling you, watch
coordinator's
this.
calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
Makes the grab. He's got it out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling. And the Longhorns line it up with a 1st and goal. From the gun. Into the end zone.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
thirsty.
Red zone for the score. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
He'll bring it out. It's Owens.
Oh, no way.
Stopped at the 29, but
Whoop,
found
whoop.
a little running room after coming out of the end zone. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And that ball is live in the backfield. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing.
Look at y'all chin because y'all forced the
I
fumble.
really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Lost to fire on 2nd down.
Pick.
Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage.
Pick.
And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not all guys have the ability to break on the football, go make a play, and catch it. You play defense for a reason. A lot of the wide receivers are the ones that do most of the catching. Great job by the defense securing the INT.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. The Longhorns trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to throw, it's Manny. He's going to let it go.
Good now.
And it's picked up at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Trying to take it back. Gets the return down to the 25.
Come on, bro. I want you to down there overthrow that bitch, man.
By this defense.
You know, I like the decision by the quarterback in terms of where he was going with the ball. Just don't like the accuracy. That was not good location on the throw. Got away from him a little bit, and the defense able to come up with a big pick.
That's caught. It's Moss. And the Aggies can really attack on this second and short. Back to pass. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Dances away. He'll pull it down. He'll go out of bounds at the 38-yard line as this offense patiently tries to work the ball out of its own end. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the right. Got a man. It's Moss. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
There you go, big boy. 9-7.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. To the air, it's Reed. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Aggies.
That play won't work for the rest of the game.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement. And
you going to try to run it again on me?
Game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Yeah, I'm a fucking fool or something?
Tosses it incomplete.
And these decisions to go for two, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
I'll take this one back to 6.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Fights off the defender. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. The Longhorns come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
And I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump?
Hello.
That's a big advantage of having a tiny quarterback.
Hello.
He can find little creases to wedge his body into to pick up short yardage plays like that on the QB sneak.
Ooh, it's coming too.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
Gotcha.
Bring in the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass.
Gotcha.
Gonna take a shot at this DB.
Gotcha.
Touchdown, Texas. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this offense first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll start this drive going to the air. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble.
He really stepped out first, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing about it.
The big reason this offense is strong.
I ain't even got time for that.
Trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving.
And wait just a second. The officials
will
take a second look at this one.
Yes, sir.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their
Don't throw this
in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to
trying to burn this defensive back. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest.
You're gonna give me another touchdown.
They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top.
Still gonna put it in there.
That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Punt is on its way. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds.
I got one play.
Just enough time for one final play of the half.
I got one play.
Looking for a man. It's Manning. He's going for it all. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. Just about set to get this second half underway. Fielded in the end zone, it's Owens. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Come on, give me another pick, man. Only give me one.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here. There he goes. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Second down, he'll throw it. Finds his man. It's Fussy. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Texas A&M going quickly. Wants to throw on third. Grab near the sticks. It's Craven. He's into plus territory. Knocked out of bounds after the nice game. Mark it at the 47.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And after taking a big loss on that run, you just wonder if you're on offense, if you may abandon that part of your game and just start trying to throw it. You're down by a lot here in the second half. Third quarter, you've got lots of time, but you need to throw the football to get back in this thing.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Reed. Fires to the middle. It's in. Complete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, he's got a chance. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire.
Good sack, boy.
He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play.
I know what play you're going to do, too.
The pocket broke down and the quarterback.
I know what play you're going to do. Go ahead.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys
there you go.
Individual battles, one-on-one up front. They're able to get
there you go.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, he switched it up.
Over the middle, it's Moss.
He switched it up.
For the tackle.
He switched it up. You know I know.
Just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield.
You got to find somebody different, man.
5 yards short of the line to gain. Facing this
that running back ain't getting it.
Here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. Rush is on him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For the sack, and now get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
Got you figured out, my boy.
Never had a chance on 4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football.
I like what I see here.
Looking to take a shot.
How's he catching up with him?
That one wasn't picked off, and man, could they have used that? It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Man, you know, you always look back in games at single plays that turn the tide, and with this defense now trailing by 2%.
Snags it out the front, he's still running. Maybe he'll step out of bounds.
Yes, Husky. All right, we'll call it GG's right there, man. Gotta go handle some stuff, so. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Catch y'all in the next one. Yes, sir. Look at my stats, though. All right, y'all see it 2-2. I can't lose another game. I gotta win 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 games straight. God damn. All right, I'll catch y'all next one.